Oops, I pushed the wrong button. You ever pushed the wrong button before? I just did that. What's up, everybody? That's gonna air. That's gonna be live. Live mistakes. That's what it's all about around here. Let me fix my camera here a little bit. It's a little odd. What is it doing? I'm pushing the button. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday. Ran a bunch of errands, got things going. And I was like, hey, we got to do about an hour of Minecraft, find some stuff, see if I can update on what the heck is going on. And then I'm going to go back to doing construction. Okay. So the question is, did I find the blue ice? Okay, turns out you have to go 5,000 blocks in one direction, and eventually you run into some villages in the ice glacier area. And I stole all of the blue ice from the buildings because everyone had been turned into zombies. But if somebody in the chat knows what I'm supposed to do about the zombie villagers there, let me know. If there's something I'm supposed to do with the zombie villagers, I'm not sure. Seems to me like there's something you're supposed to do with the zombie villagers. Because, like, all the villagers were there. They were all turned into some kind of undead. And they weren't even, like, attacking or nothing. So there's got to be something with that. I got a treasure map here. I'm not sure if I've accessed that treasure map yet. But the big reason is right here. So this is why I needed blue ice. So let me break this out a little bit and I can show you guys. Actually, if I cut that, let's see. So if I do that, I can actually do it over here, I think. Yeah, there we go. So if I jump down in here, you guys can see this block right here is soil. So I took 3 blocks of soil, put those down there. Then I put a blue ice right here, which is slippery, so be careful. A block of blue ice back there. And then we've got magma here, right? So if we go break the magma, it makes a block of basalt. Or if we break this basalt and cut loose the magma, it makes a block of basalt. Now, as you guys know, I've been making, in the past, I used to make all of my aquariums out of basically local basalt. So it has been a key thing for me to go, all right, how do I get basalt in this game? Turns out basalt is a thing in Minecraft. And they're like, yeah, you just got to go and run around in the Nether, which is the hellscape portion of this game, okay? I don't want to go run around in the Nether and try and find basalt when it turns out there's a much simpler method of creating basalt in this manner, which obviously is extremely boring. So, yes, this is boring. I get it. And I wouldn't do the whole thing with me doing this basalt nonsense, where I just click here and make blocks for hours on end. That's not what we're going to do today. What we're going to do today is we're going to go check out the beehive. So I had a couple of free time hours yesterday afternoon because Olivia is hanging out with her grandparents this weekend, starting yesterday at like noon. And I was like, you know what? I found the bees. We got the bee. Oh, I should. I wonder how much basalt I got. Let's go put it back here, because there will be a point in time where I'm just gonna have to sit here and make a bunch of basalt. And I think you put it in the furnace. Is that what? Let's find out. Let's find out here live on TV. Let's just put 13 in there because I don't have a ton of coal on me right now. Let's take a bunch of basalt, and I think you cook it in the furnace, and that makes it into something else. Nope. That does nothing. Cooking it in the furnace does nothing. So this literally might be the click of a button to make like fancy basalt, I think. Ah, here we go. Polished basalt right here. So then we got the polished basalt. We can take that. Then I wonder if we can actually, can we process it further? I don't know. It's possible. Oh, here comes Vicky. She's attacking. What are you doing, babe? Oh, well, you're going to attack me on the internet?
Are you videoing?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Oh.
You have to get lower. Your face is cut off. You only have your chin in.
Lurking.
Yeah, we're just broadcasting the beehive here real quick. During the middle of the day instead of the middle of the noche.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can broadcast during the day. You aren't a video vampire.
I'm not a video vampire. I can broadcast during the day. What do you have to say?
Hello.
Are you here to talk about the depth of the fridge versus the counters?
Yeah, so apparently we can't get a standard depth refrigerator because then our doors don't open all the way.
To the cabinets?
No, the door to the fridge.
Because it would stick out?
I don't. This is what Brett said. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. Not sure. What's waiting for confirmation of,
Okay.
of that.
To see what's up with what we're doing with the fridge.
Yeah, and then also the freezer.
And the freezer.
And the freezer.
The freezer. The ice cream from the freezer. Yeah, that was one of the errands we did earlier today. Was we had to go check out some of the models of appliances for the kitchen remodel that's coming. So you're intrigued by the depth, what we got to do by the depth. I'm gonna call Brad and see what he was talking about at like 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So that was my plan. Yeah, I thought you were trapped upstairs, but then you came down.
I did.
I thought you were trapped in your office, but you're not. I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be done with most of it, I think. Then we're gonna paint. We're gonna have a paint party. Yeah. I don't know if I have flat white paint. I might. We don't like glossy paint. You want the walls to be glossy? I mean, if it's what you want, we'll do that. You know. I mean, all right. Whatever you want. I mean, it's your little. I mean, it's our little space, but you're in there more often than I am. Yeah. And can you take a picture of the side of our hot water heater? It says what size it is. I can't remember. But, oh, okay. I'll do it. All right, we got to go feed these bees, guys. This was like the big thing. I wanted to go feed the bees. I got attacked by an Enderman. He didn't last long. And I got his Ender Pearls, which means I'm getting to the point where I'm going to probably end up going to the fortress fairly soon, I think. Yeah, see, here's the honey hives. They're getting full. And we're going to have to try and harvest the honey, the honeycomb, without angering the bees. But they're not out right now because it's raining outside. Regardless of what you do, they still go inside. What? No, just the size of that one. I mean, if it's a 60 gallon, I can't remember because I can't see through the wall. And we get a 40 gallon, you'll be like, what? Why is this small? But if it's a 40 gallon, we get a 60 gallon, then you go, what? Look at how big it is. That's awesome. Right? The bees aren't out because it's raining. Oh, this game must know that you're live and you want to show people your bees. All right, I'm gonna go harvest and feed the cows. Oh, the chickens in here are just, this is becoming out of control. We gotta do something about this. We gotta do something about this chicken situation. Do I have wood? All right, I have wood. I have wood. We gotta do something about these chickens. I was going free range with these chickens, but this is just chaos. Every time I come in here, we got a chaotic situation. Can't even put down fence. Get out of my way. Get. Really? Get out of my way. Get. We gotta just end up putting the chickens in here, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, because these chickens are just out of control. They're on the loose all the time, running amok. If I have any seeds, we can just lure them all in here. I bet you I do. Look at that, I do. Let's see if we can lure them in. Look at them all trying to move as one unit. It's a bizarro world. Kitchen planning can be tedious, but planning is obviously worth its weight in gold. Yeah, that's true. 100%. Welcome to my works, or welcome to my world, appliance salesman. Yeah, it's you know, it's one of those things that, like, every time we gotta do anything, we always have to go through the process of, like, what do people want? What do they want to do? What's the plan? What do they be happy with? What would they be unhappy with? You know, so that's a reality that any kind of kitchen remodel or anything like that has to deal with. And that's kind of where we're at right now, is like, what does Vicky want ultimately for long-term use, you know? Like, even me being a chef, like, it's still kind of not that big of a deal that, like, you know, it's not that big of a deal that I was a chef, realistically, when you get down to it, because you know, anybody that wants out is gonna get axed. So anybody that wants to come out, get in the hole, you chicken. Go. Everyone else is gonna get it. Is there a way to, like, pick up a chicken? Let me see if you can pick up a chicken and throw them in there. Can you pick them up? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be any way to pick them up. Can you, like, put them on a leash and throw them in there? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. There's a ton of chickens in there. It's fine. Everything out here, we'll have to get it. Stop it. This chicken has been stuck in these blocks right here. I'm gonna leave him there. That's my buddy. He was a little chicken, and then he grew up big and got stuck, and he's been stuck ever since. Why is there a lamb in here? I don't know. A sheep? Alright, we'll just let the sheep do its thing. Alright, we've cleaned up all the eggs. We've got the chickens trapped over there. Looks like it's nighttime, which means we can go to sleep. How did I get a raw chicken out of that? Oh, I hit one with the fence. That's why. Let's put the fence in there. Dude, really? Stop. Oh, that's what I wanted to put in there. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, back to the bees. I think we can go back to the bees. Is it still just raining in daytime? I think it's still just raining in daytime. I don't know how. Somebody said, like, there's no reason to deal with the weather. Like, all you got to do is just, like, not deal with it to be raining out. But I don't know if anybody knows how to just skip weather. I don't know how yet. I should look that up. I'll agree with y'all. I should definitely look that up. Well, let's go collect some wheat. Animal abuse? I don't think it's animal abuse. It's a video game. We're dealing with the mechanics of a video game. So I mainly just put this wheat out here just because on the off chance you gotta like get a bunch of cows real quick, that it's basically always here for that. And I realized like this game is like wildly overpowered when you do like a little bit of work in it. Like you know, you put the wheat out here, let it grow, you feed the cows. You put the wheat out here, let it grow, you feed the cows, and all of a sudden you have like unlimited beef. You know, you just have like this unlimited beef supply. You just have this like unlimited beef supply, and you know, then the cows are just always in here going crazy. One just escaped. You know, and it's just kind of ridiculous, like how the mechanics of this game are just kind of really easy to get into and get going, and then like the things that are a problem just become kind of an annoyance. Like the fact that like, oh well, food will motivate you because you'll die if you don't have food. Like it's super hard at the beginning 20 minutes of the game when you're like, oh man, I'm gonna starve to death here right at the beginning, you know. And then after that, now it's just like, it's just so overpowered. You just make 30 cows real quick, and then you just have all this beef all the time to eat. So the thing that has gotten a little bit irritating for me personally is the mechanic of the books. Like the book mechanic seems a little bit weird, because you need experience to enchant books, but like you need experience to create them out the gate, and then you need experience for them, and then you need experience for them to enchant them, and then you need experience to put them on whatever you're going to enchant. You know, and it's a little bit weird, man. It's a little bit weird as far as I'm concerned, where you're like, you have to do this enchant stuff or whatever. I don't speak Russian, so yeah, I don't know what the hell that said, and I'm not translating it. English only, English or Spanish only chat, sorry. get a composter, extra wheat into it, free bone meal. Yeah, I mean, I could get a composter. And like bone meal, like I just have lots and lots of bone meal because every time I see a skeleton shoots at me, I'm like, well, I guess I'll have to kill that skeleton, and I grab the bones. So yeah, that's pretty overpowered also. Oh man, here's the bees. Oh, look at this, they're out. They're out and about. Now, the fun thing with the bees is that you can breed them basically the same way as all the other animals. You just feed them the stuff that they want, and they make... This one isn't an adult yet. Okay, well, that doesn't help for the breeding process. It looked pretty big to me, though. So we're waiting on more bees to come out. We'll hold an egg so those guys can just go back to work. Yeah, I don't know why that one bee is not an adult yet. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, why is that? Which one? So that one's not an adult? And it looks pretty adult-sized to me. They look about the same. I don't know. But we'll see as the more bees come out. We can get them to breed. Because I definitely need, like, lots of bees. Because my harvesting technique was pretty weak. And I did find out that if you harvest the honey and the bees get mad at you and sting you, then you end up... the bee, like, stings you and then it goes off and dies. I didn't realize that. I thought, like, I was just... like, oh, crap, I'm poisoned for a little bit. So I'm going to have to work on my harvesting technique. But there should be more bees coming out. I don't know why. What's going on. But this is the structure I built yesterday. So we built this big atrium here. Obviously, I still have, like, carrots on this end. I haven't figured out what other flowers I'm going to put in here other than the sunflowers. I did find a sunflower forest. This door should be closed. There. I found a sunflower forest and harvested them all. Now, I know that it's like a feature of the game that the sunflowers always point east, I believe. So I think it's a way that you're supposed to be able to figure out what direction you're headed in, I guess, if you don't have, like, coordinates turned on or whatnot. So you can just consistently use them to go like that. But it is a little bit irritating, I will say that. That they only ever face one direction, because then you have to, like, really think about which direction to plant them. But maybe it's really helped people over the years, and I just don't know with how to go. Zip Guns here, what's up? Dank Tanks, harvest time, baby. I don't know why the bees aren't coming out. I guess we'll find out one way or another. So there should be bees in there, and in there, and in there. And I think the bees over there might have died. It seems like I only have 2 bees now. Had 5 bees this morning, at least. Oh, this one's full grown now. He's full grown, but he can't get hearts. Okay. He can't fall in love yet. I wonder if some of them flew away or something. I don't know. I don't know why they aren't coming out. It's kind of fun that I'd be doing this on a live stream, though. So that one won't get hearts yet, but at least it's full grown. So at least we have 2 full-grown bees now. I don't know. Alien Fetus says, if I love Minecraft, try Valheim. Let's see, what is Valheim? Valheim is probably some kind of block game, I guess. Let's see. Valheim early access review. Okay, well, I'll check it out. We'll see what it's all about. My main thing with playing Minecraft is to start making some aquariums, and I think we're getting there. We're definitely getting there to the point that like I'm having enough materials, and I think I'm starting to understand a lot of the mechanics that I didn't even have a clue how they worked before. So definitely getting up there, I guess, to some point. Oops. I don't understand why I only have 2 bees at this point, though. That is pretty frustrating, because I had like at least 5 this morning. So I'm not sure what's going on. Let's see if they come out and we can breed them. Better than beta is wondering, are you on bedrock or Java? I'm on bedrock. So we'll see. These bees will come out. I'm going to breed them real quick. And then I might have about a half an hour of adventure. Oh, I just had a poll go out for what plant. So we'll see what people come back with. There goes one. Let's see if we can't get this bee to breed. Where'd the other one go? Right here. Alright. Well, we've got 3 bees now. It seemed like I had a lot more bees earlier. I don't know why we're only down to 2. That's stressing me out. It's uncool. And I wonder why there would be less bees. I don't know if I have anything that says that there would be less bees. I mean, obviously I had those ones sting me, so that's a thing. But there definitely was more before, so I don't know why. I don't know why that's going on. Alright. So those guys are not going to be ready to breed anytime soon. So I was going to try to harvest the honeycomb out of here, because this one's full, like that one's full, and this one's full. But I'm a little bit concerned about the low amount of bees. Tip for when you make your aquarium: use kelp to make all the water source blocks, and the fish will swim around a lot more. Okay. One of the things I gotta do right now is activate my sea pickles. So I did find live coral, and I believe it's in here. Yeah, I found some live coral, and I used Silk Touch to harvest it, because I screwed up with my sea pickles. I put my sea pickles out here, and I accidentally put them on dead coral, because I was like, oh, you just got to put sea pickles on coral, right? Coral. And turns out it's like 5,000 blocks to get live to where live coral is in my world here that we're playing on. And all I had was dead coral, because I was like, oh, you just collect the coral and then you're good to go. Turns out you need to use the Silk Touch pickaxe to get it and have it come and be live. So we're gonna fix this right now. We're gonna move the pickles. We're gonna move the pickles so that they light up. Oh, are they dying? Let's see. No, I've got sea pickles. Let's switch to the hoe of fortune. Because we might end up with like more sea pickles than we had. Because by all means, there should only be like nine on this block. Ooh, Jamie Watson says, is there a hole in the atrium by the door? Well, it would be an apiary, so let's all of us try to remember it's an apiary, right? I think I called it an atrium too. So, but I will go check, because if they decided to fly out of a hole, that is completely my fault. There we go. We got some sea pickles. So I was putting them down here, you know, but we got ourselves a problem that they're not on coral. So we'll put them out here until I can go harvest more coral. Carl, go down. There we go. Am I like in the sand? Look how low I am now. Weird. Weird game. Weird game mechanic. So I guess the hoe of plenty is not helping us right now. Alright. I'm getting some illumination down here in the water. That's vitally important. For nothing. Other than the aesthetic of the water being illuminated. I think it's purely aesthetic. Aesthetic. Right? Let's go check out if there's a hole in the apiary. You know, we built this with zip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There is a hole right here. Because I bet you glass doesn't connect to the door. Did the bees fly out of that hole? They may have flown out this hole. Well, we better go get some panes of glass and sort out. Good eye, man. I just assumed it had connected. Let's see, do we have glass in here? We have that. I'm wondering if I need glass blocks then? Probably will need glass blocks. Yeah, because that's not connected to the door at all, huh? That's an issue. Yeah, because that's just all screwballed. Yeah, I can swim. I know how to swim, guys. I swim all across the ocean, dude. But it's a good point that we had a hole there. We had some kind of hole going on, and it concerns me. And I didn't want to get out my Silk Touch pickaxe for... So let's do that for now, and then I guess we got to put a block there. I guess we need a block. Yeah, and then this is a hole too, huh? But I don't know if the bees would fly out of that. Yeah, maybe they would. Maybe they would. Seems weird to me that they would be like, hey, let's just go flying out of here. It's a good point. I probably couldn't spell apiary either. I mean, I probably could. But I don't know if I would get it like 100% right, gun to my head. I don't know. I would probably be like, yeah, I don't know. We might need to go on a glass making adventure. It's not a very good adventure. Although, did I make more? Did I make more glass? I thought I did. These two are just empty, so they don't even have anything. Okay, well, I don't know. Regardless. Oh, that reminds me, we also got to go cut more. I mean, I think that should work for now. I mean, would the bees go out of there? I don't know. I guess we might as well whack the door. Okay. Might as well whack the doors. And move them back. So we probably have to move the switch plates also. Well, now I'm wondering if, hold on, let's see if I get glass panes real quick. Crap, where did I put it? Oh, I put them downstairs. Run up, run down. Run up, run down. So I'm wondering if... Let's get my Silk Touch axe, because I'm just keep breaking stuff. So I'm wondering if I had put the doors further back. Is that my Silk Touch pickaxe? Nope. I had it equipped already. Anyhow. I hope the bees didn't just fly out. Did they just fly out? Where did they go? Okay, well, hopefully they didn't. That would suck. I'm wondering if I had the doors, like, back mounted on this side. Does that line up with the glass? No. Okay, well, that answers that. I mean, even if I, like, put them back that way, it doesn't. So, door. I guess you need more, like, infrastructure around a doorway, you know? You need your king studs and your jack studs in place, so it can work properly. But I just remembered that I was I'm just gonna get my axe out. This is stupid. There we go. I was gonna move the doors back. Yeah, I think so. That must be what we're doing. So let's say we put them right here and right here. Like, I don't know why there isn't a glass door added. Because I think it's going to look chunky if we put blocks right here. But we may need to just to keep the apiary in function. So... see if I can target it and do this properly. There we go. So I guess we're going to have to do that, which looks just janky. It looks janky. But at least it's closed, so the apiary should function properly. Yeah. The bees don't get out. We don't want them to get out. Might as well see if we can breed them again. Looks like there's only one. Oh, there's one over there. Okay, so we've got at least 2 bees. One. Oh, and that one's just a little one. It's not full grown yet. Okay. We need to find the other full grown one. Bees, bees, bees! Better Than Beta says they can't fit through that, just so you know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's an immediate concern that I had a lot more bees in here, and then now I have a lot less. So I don't know if maybe somebody from the realm came by and stole some bees. That's possible. Or they came by and got stung and they died, and that's possible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss at this moment for having lost so many bees. But there was certainly like a lot more bees before. I don't know. So we just closed up the door. Did the doors not work now? So the pressure plates don't work now? Do they need to be right here? Wow, okay. Weird. Oh, so you have to like stop and run into the door. Got it. I thought it was about to be nighttime, but I guess I was wrong. Because I still have another flower. Yeah. That one's looking for love. Maybe it'll mate with the other bee I gave flowers to. Maybe. Where's the other bee? Come out! Alright, what was the other thing that I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I need to go punch leaves. Yeah, I think that's the one. That's right. Dark oak. Box. So Alyssa pointed out that if I karate chop the leaves, I'll get saplings. But if I break them with the shears, you won't get saplings because you just get the leaf block, which is a vital thing to know about, you know, when you're trying to get saplings. Yeah, these dark oak like don't put out a lot of saplings. There's one. And you need 4 to plant one of these. I'll just use the sapling to try and break the leaves for more saplings. How about that? How you like me now? Hmm? All right. Picking up sticks. We got multiple saplings now. Whoa, buddy. 2. It's not even enough to plant another tree of this variety. Wesley says to chop the wood, the leaves will decay on their own. I'm trying to get saplings for more of these trees. So I wouldn't want the leaves to decay on their own. I legit want to get those right there. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm actively breaking the leaves to get saplings. That's what we want. It would be counterintuitive. Oh! Try to make that jump. You can't make that jump. Can climb the vines, though. Did one fall in the water? Oh, no. We must save him. What's this guy doing? What does he want? An axe to the face? Axe to the face? Axe body spray? Oh. Alright. We've shorn this tree. We only got 7. We got 7 saplings out of the deal. Goofy. Alright. So we run back. Can I jump up here? Thank you. Yeah. We'll make a run back. We'll hop in the old bedroony. And then... Yeah, see, like, these guys are idiots. You know? And I collect their bones. So I have, like, no shortage of bone meal, that's for sure. Mo Hammond is here saying, nice channel. Well, thank you very much. It's stuff that I like to do. Stuff that I like. Because it's on my channel. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing and becoming a member and hitting the like button. Smash it like a maniac. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, shameless self-plug, right? We'll go find some flowers real quick. Oh, I got lots over here. We'll go feed these to the bees. At some point, I'm going to have to set up some kind of flower farm. I don't really know how to do that yet, other than feeding bone meal to the sunflowers. Like, that works. You just replicate the, you just get a free sunflower, basically. But that involves collecting bone meal, which means, I guess, then I would need a composter. I couldn't rely on killing skeletons, but I do have lots of stacks of bone meal at this juncture, so wouldn't be, like, super concerned about that for a while, I wouldn't think. Beta says that saplings fall from the decaying leaves. From the leaves decaying, they drop. I haven't seen that personally, but I'm assuming that that's a thing. Mo Hammond says, "Have you ever tried playing Java?" No, I've only played Bedrock. I've basically been playing this game, Minecraft, for 1 month. That's basically it. This is where I'm at after a month of playing. Trying to breed bees. This is where I'm at. I hear them. I hear them. They are making bee noises. Oh, bone meal of grass. Yeah, I guess that is a good point. Oh, come on out. It's daytime already, bees. Let's go. Do the full-grown bees not want these flowers? Is that what's happening? We have 4 bees. The full-grown bees don't want these flowers. I don't understand. Do they only want roses? I got a bunch of bones in here, so I can just make some, Wait, where's my crafting table out here? Oh, it's outside. I can make bone meal real quick. Make bone meal. Burp. Ugh, this glitches sometimes. I don't know why that does that. Go in there. No? You don't want that? How about this? Thank you. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's probably a bedrock feature. Yeah, this is the fun thing with sunflowers. Feed a sunflower, get a whole bunch of sunflowers. And we can lure these bees in with some sunflowers. They're probably in there making honey, you know? Dang, you've been playing for a month and you got all this OP loot? Yeah, I mean, you know, one of those things that, like, I'm not afraid to, like, read tutorials and stuff, and take advice, you know? Like, and I've been trying to basically just kind of play this game and read stuff, and yeah, it's worked out pretty well. I mean, I you know, I'm an older guy. I understand, like, a lot of the mechanics of video games and stuff like that. Like, oh, if you do this, then that, then this, then that, and that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's why my channel is Corvus Oshkin, because it's my old gamer name, you know? It's my old gamer handle from 1993, right? From 1993, when I was older than you want to know. Because you didn't really want to put your name on the internet back then, which is probably not even good to have your name on the internet now, but back then it was exceedingly creepy that people would have your name, you know? It was bizarre. It was a bizarre time. You know, back then you could call an operator and get somebody's phone number if you had their name, you know? And you could just, like, call them, and it was weird. You know. Aquarium Analytics says, if I wanted to join the server, how would I do so? As Zipgun set up there, we're thinking about doing a server that others can join. So right now, this is Alyssa's server, and Alyssa and I have been discussing starting a server that will have more people. Be able to join up. We just haven't figured out the logistics of, like, what we're gonna do to manage that and stuff. And right now, like, is this an SMP? Yes, there's this is survival multiplayer, so there's multiple people on this server. Alyssa and I are the only ones that are known humans. We'll put it that way. We might expand this server for some other YouTubers and stuff, but we haven't decided on that yet either. Some people have expressed their interest as far as the YouTube community goes, and we'll see what happens, like if somebody really wants to join up or not. But we're thinking about doing a fan server that will probably be able to. I think the most reasonable cost one is like 100 people, but I'm not 100% certain, and obviously that costs money. So we're trying to figure out, like, how to, like, how does it get paid for? Like, if we have an SMP that's open to the fans, like, how, like, who pays for it? You know, if I just pay it. Alyssa, they disappear into their hives. See how they were over here? They go get pollen and then they go back into their hives. It's great. But we're trying to figure out the logistics of, like, who pays for what, who does what, who moderates, you know? Like, you know, how do we pay for moderators to be online? You know, obviously, like, it costs money to have moderators online, whether you like it or not, because if you, for instance, like, aren't paying people, right, then you never really know when they're going to be online, when you can count on them to be online for so that everybody is, whoever's issues are being addressed and whatnot. And I cannot be online 24 hours a day. That's not possible. Alyssa can't be online 24 hours a day. That's impossible. So, what are we going to do? What are the logistics? Like, how's that stuff going to work out is realistically, like, just up in the air at this point. To those of you that only like fish content and aquarium content, I understand. I fully understand what's going on with y'all. But, and at some point, I will likely make a YouTube, a Minecraft-only channel. But for right now, like, I'm just broadcasting on the one channel that I like to broadcast on. How about that? Yeah, I have to wait a couple minutes before breeding. The problem is I keep getting the adult and the 2 babies out. And there's another adult. Unless somehow, like, things are dying here, Unless somehow, like, bees are dying. And if that's the case, I would really like to know what to do if they are dying. So that's, like, another reason why I'm broadcasting this bee project. Because I only have 2 hives now with bees in there. And wondering if I did something wrong, with this setup, but I don't know. Do I need different flowers in here? That's a question I have. Like, if they only have one type of flower, does that screw with them? I don't know. I got other flowers. I can put other flowers in there. I mean, I like the one type of flower being in there, but if I got to put roses in there or whatever, I'll do it. I'll do whatever. If you press shift or W twice, hold it, you can sprint. Yeah, I hold control and I sprint. Like sprint, I sprint all over the place. Run, run, run. Yeah, I know how to sprint. Yeah. I do it constantly. So, what is this bow? Oh, picked up some stupid skeleton's bow. Let's see. We don't want that. We don't want that. We can put those in there. That's fine. We have an egg. We have an apple and an egg. Oh, I was punching leaves. That'll do it. That was one thing I was kind of thinking in my head is like maybe I have to do. I have like lots of storage space here with nothing in them. One thing I was thinking about was maybe I need to have a more diverse flowers. I don't know. Maybe that's the issue. Get some nether wart. Let's harp. Oh, I need to hold on to a stack so I can replant. What did I just do? How did that work? Like this. Okay, yeah. We better replant them. Yeah, the hoe with Fortune 3 helps out with nether wart. From my experience so far, you don't need like a giant plot of nether wart. I think this is a little bit bigger than the plot you find in the fortress in the nether. Because I think the fortress in the nether, you get 20 the first time you pick them up out of each one. And I gave half of them to Alyssa. I think I started with 20. And then I think when I planted there, I had enough soul sand to plant like that kind of rectangle, which is, what is it, 3 by 8, so 24, I think. Is that right? Is this 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. So, 3 by 8, so we're talking about like 24 action, right? There. I saw a bee flying, and he must have gone back into his... Hoy vey, I just want to make 'em more bees, dude. Any flowers work, so it doesn't really matter. A diamond hoe, what's the point? So when I go through farming here, so this is just like one of the strips that I have, so I can make golden carrots. And so if you put fortune 3 on your hoe, this is all potatoes. Sorry. There's carrots and then there's potatoes. So when you go through and you harvest with an iron hoe and you have a fortune 3 enchantment on it, and then you have to repair it all the time. Now, repairing stuff is not that big of a deal. I get it. But it uses up ores, and then you have to go get more ores, right? You have to go mining more, which means you're going to wear down your tools, which means you're going to have to get more ore, which means you're going to have to go mining more, which means you're going to have to do this, you're going to have to do that. I like mining. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to be down in caves and do mining, but it is, you got to be like in the right mindset to be doing mining and just kind of digging and digging and digging. It's just like it's basically what you got to do. And I'm of the mindset of getting to explore everything and get all of the elements in line so that I can, the other monotonous project that I want to do is be able to build giant aquariums in survival Minecraft and not in just a creative function. So is that a good goal to have? I don't know. It's a thing I want to do and have said that I've done, is a bunch of big aquascapes in Minecraft that hopefully brought some people into one of the hobbies that I really enjoy, which is aquascaping aquariums, and maybe open that up to a new crowd of people that might be interested in something that they didn't know that they were interested in before, and it's something that they can physically do also in a tangible way and learn some stuff. I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I constantly hear people talk about how millennials don't know how to do anything, which is an ongoing stupid thing that old people say. And that's the best way I can phrase that, is the older generation always exclaims that the younger generation doesn't know how to do anything, which I think is stupid. I think it boils down to, like, those people are making statements about themselves and how they were bad parents. I think that's what that is. And they want to push that blame onto somebody else, right? Like, these kids don't know how to do nothing, right? I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I spend time with her as much as humanly possible while maintaining my other obligations. She happens to be with her grandparents right now, so I'm playing this. I normally stay up late to not interfere with daddy-daughter time and play Minecraft or whatever, like whatever I'm doing, or when I go work on my aquariums, that kind of stuff. And you know, I think one of the things that I'd be able to pass on to people that I don't have like physical contact with, like on YouTube, you know, is that the aquarium hobby will help out a lot of people learn a lot of things that they might not know how to do in the... Oh, I just threw my water bucket over there instead of putting it in the end slot like this, where I normally keep it. Let's try to keep everything orderly here. Torches are supposed to be right there. Let's go put the pumpkins in, and I guess I gotta make some crafting tables. I keep leaving them all over the place. That's the wrong one. This is the one. There we go. So pumpkins, potatoes, and carrots have come in vital for my Minecrafting. So if people are wondering how I managed to get stuff, it's like potatoes, carrots, and pumpkins. Let's make 2 crafting tables, and we'll stick those right there. We'll just have 2. There, that looks about right. See if we can't Now, I wonder how we can replicate roses. I wonder, do we feed, where did I put that bone meal? That's the question. I put it in one of these. This weird one? No. Down here? No. This is the most exciting part, when I forget where I put the bone meal. Oh no, that's the phantom membrane and the prismarine crystals, which I've been swimming around all the ocean, and I've been getting all the prismarine lanterns I could find. Where the hell did I put the bone meal? I mean, I have loads of it down. All right, fine. We'll go downstairs. There's a stack of bone meal. There we go. And cactuses. Ooh, cactuses, baby. I gotta start a little farm section for cactuses at some point, because I need that green dye like it's going out of style, bro. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so one of the things that irritates the crap out of me is old folks who claim that that generation doesn't know how to do anything. You know, and I see it with you know, I see, you know, I'm still on Facebook because I am old, and I have a lot of old friends that are like still on Facebook, you know what I mean? And I'm basically there just to argue with them. That, I mean, that realistically, let's be honest, like that's what Facebook and Twitter has turned into over the years. It's just literally a space where people go and just bitch about stuff. Like, that's just kind of what happens. So I like to pop on there and engage with adults that are complaining about things that that's pretty funny. And one of the frequent complaints I see in one form or another is that the millennials don't know how to do anything, right? Which is the exact same thing that was said about Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z, whatever, from the boomers to the Depression era people. It's what's been said forever. It's an old trope. It's really stupid. So, hey, if I'm proactive and I'm a dad, should I know how to play Minecraft? Probably, because Olivia's going to probably be playing this in a couple of years, realistically. And so, A, do I want to be a part of Olivia's having fun doing Minecraft or whatever? Yeah, I do. And on top of it, is there a group of people online that are like, you know, hey, I'm 19 years old. Maybe you have never changed a tire. Maybe you never have done your own version of plumbing. Maybe you never have done, you know, constructed an aquarium stand, figured out how the filters work, learned how the bacteria interacts with the system in order to keep the fish and plants and everything in there healthy. And it's a hobby that you could pick up for a reasonable price. It's not that costly to get into it. It's not that costly to maintain it. If there are certain methods that you kind of follow to set it up and maintain the system, you're going to learn a lot, you know? And so that's definitely, you know, all those elements are kind of what's, you know, what influenced me to go like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. And then people are going to be pissed because the adults are like, well, the air quote adults, the old folks are like, oh, these kids in their games. And, yeah. So I don't even know if I did a good job of explaining what I'm up to, what's this all about, but yeah. Maybe it did. I only have 7 of these now, which really sucks because I just cleared out a space that was 6, 4, and 4, correct? So I only have half as many as I need. And now I think that bee is hangry. Oh, you hangry? You have that. He just went straight in there. Wait a minute. Yeah, see, we only have honey coming out of, oh no, we've got honey coming out of 3 now. So maybe we got good things happening here. Who knows? But it's dark out, and they're not going to come back out until the sun comes up. If you hold shift-click on an item in your inventory, it will automatically go. Yeah, I know. It's a little bit funky to me still. Because I've accidentally crafted, 9 million of one thing by shifting. So I'm always kind of leery of just smashing shift on a crafting table. So one thing is, like, I'm probably going to need a door over here at some point. Which means I guess I'm going to need some blocks of glass because I got to put blocks around them in order for the doors to work right. Or at least to a point where we're not completely suspicious of what's going on, right? So we could bone meal maybe these white flowers. I don't like this layout. I don't like this at all. This feels like what a dumb person would do, but that's just kind of what we're doing right now. Do these not get... Oh, I guess these lilies, you can't bone meal these, huh? You can whack them. Somebody texting me? What's that all about? I'll put that in there. But I can bone meal the sunflowers and see if I can't feed some more sunflowers to these kiddos. Yeah, because if I put this here and then I shift click, it'll put it into that slot, which I can do that, and I do that regularly, but, Oh, he's full grown. Look at him. Look at him. He's gotten big. We're getting adult bees. This is great. Can you get hearts? Not yet. Not yet. His evolution, he got big, and that's basically it. Okay. Why do we only have 2 bees out here? Should be more bees. You can have another flower. Why not? We'll see. We'll just wait a second. We got a... Oh my god, we got a super chat during a Minecraft stream. If you put a fireplace underneath beehives, you can harvest honey. Also, make sure you put a campfire under the beehive so you can't harvest them without being mad. Probably already know this. Yeah, that's why I've got this extra block, this floating block right here. But maybe I need to do... Okay, where'd that other bee go with the hearts? Oh, there we go. There we go. We're going to make another bee. Oh. Oh. These bees going wild. See, these ones are going to time out now. Maybe we can make this one big. No, maybe not right out the gate, huh? Probably doesn't let you grow them that quickly. All right, let's let them do their thing and see what they do. Okay, there's a bee flying around over here. Okay, I was wondering if there was some kind of mechanic that might have allowed them to die. I was wondering because I had the so I had the campfire right here. Do I need to do a trap door instead? Are they going in or coming out? Hold on. Because I'll be happy to put in a trap door to stop them from burning. So should I do trap doors down here instead of this half slab? All right, screw it. See, I don't know yet, but I do know I'm going to walk over here to the crafting table and make some trap doors, because why not? Iron or wood? Are iron trapdoors weird? Like, do you have to engage with them weird? If I'm going to make them out of wood, I'm not making them out of this stupid oak. I'm going to make them out of dark oak. Let's see. What's in here? Is there any dark oak? There's dark oak fence in here. Regular oak. Did I put that? Did I put the regular oak or the dark oak downstairs? I probably did. Definitely don't need extra carrots. I've got 22 golden carrots. I don't need extra carrots. Let's put the Prismarine and the coral down there and grab some dark oak. I think it's down here. That's spruce and spruce. Dude, how do I not have... That makes no sense. I had like tons of dark oak. Weird. Yeah, that's glass. I need to make more glass. Bone meal, snowballs, a compass. Does anybody really know what the compass is for? I mean, come on. We got the black ink. Where was I putting... I thought I was putting Prismarine in with the ore. That's weird. Oh, you know where it is? I bet it's in my ender chest. Yep. Look at this. I got 6 sea lanterns. Oh, and this heart of the sea, this is wildly important. Okay? And I can't remember why, but it is wildly important. I got an extra treasure map. I got packed ice and blue ice. Let's put these away. Blue ice was so hard to find, dude. There's some dark wood planks. I've got a bunch of leads. One piece of obsidian. Okay, that's weird. So the heart of the sea makes something, and I can't remember what it is. Let's take these crystals out of here. Coral goes in this box. In here. In here. Right? Yeah. Correct. Gold ingot. Oh. I think the ice goes in the weird box. This is my box of weird stuff. Bone meal isn't weird. Like, I get it, but I needed to dye the weird stuff. So that's why it's in here. So, like, you know, green concrete powder and terracotta, crying obsidian, the pickle. You gotta have the pickle in here, dude, because you gotta make green dye, right? So let's put the Prismarine and the sea lanterns in here with the coral, and then I'll remember. Now, the blue ice and the packed ice, we're going to put those down here too, because that also makes sense. You can make a device that lets you breathe underwater with the heart of the sea. Ah, that's what it is. I know that there was some kind of crazy thing that you could make with the heart of the sea. Why is lapis lazuli in here? That's supposed to be in this one. We're almost getting to the point where I'll probably go diamond mining, but I'll do that like in the middle of the night when you guys are all asleeping. We've stacked up some blaze rods. I do need to go back so I can do more potions because my potions are getting low, but we've got full... We got some fire resistance potions in there, and this one's just empty. So we should probably have that doing something, right? Do we got water? Water, water, water. What's this? Oh, I got a potion of water breathing. I gotta figure out how to make the potion of water breathing. Because, yeah. But if I have the heart of the sea, which... I remember I was looking at a chart that said that the heart of the sea is like... impossible to find, right? And I managed to find it via a treasure map. So it turns out the treasure map is actually useful. Believe it or not, treasure map is useful. I just need one to do all 3 bottles, right? Of nether wart, I think. Might as well test it out here real quick, because I think it only takes 1 nether wart to make 3 bottles of awkward weirdo potion, right? Pufferfish. Does it make all 3? Yeah, I don't know. I remember somebody was telling me that you desperately need nether wart. And the thing is, like, I'm finding out that you don't really desperately need nether wart all that much. Somebody told me, like, you gotta farm it like crazy. But it's like, it takes 1 magma cream to make 3 potions of fire resistance, right? So, like, how far do I really need to farm that? when I can turn these all into 8-minute. Whoops! I just threw my sword. Oops! I moved my hand. Funny. So I can make all these like 8-minute fire resistance potions. I thought I had some. Did I put redstone in one of these? Or maybe it was in here? Oh, there we go. I didn't want to break down blocks. Look how many I have stacks of blocks of redstone. Look at this. That's absurd. I mean, I just, for whatever reason, like, I find redstone like it's going out of style. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but it's like, so it took 1 magma cream, it took 1 blaze rod, 3 bottles with water in them, right? And that's like 24 minutes of fire resistance. Because right now they're 3 minutes, right? And you do the redstone on it, and you get 8 minutes. So it's like 8 minutes, 8 minutes, 8 minutes of fire resistance. That pretty much covers like a solid half an hour in the Nether, realistically, because in between each one you're probably like clear of danger from fire, right? And it's like, and you can just keep making these. Like, it doesn't really take that long to make like a whole case of them. A chest. So I need pufferfish. There's a pufferfish. Do I have more of them? I think this one's fish. There's 7. Let's see. Let's see if we can't make a... So we got water bottle. Then what else do we need? So we need to make awkward potion, I'm sure, right? So let's put these in there. Let's make another wart. And then it's probably pufferfish after that. Tea. I'll turn on the chat and let me look. Somebody had posted an image. Let's see. Potion of strength, leaping. Potion of leaping. I need rabbit's foot. So yeah, these all tree off of the awkward potion. So pufferfish and then redstone. So you get 8 minutes of water breathing, right? So that's pretty. Let me open my inventory and go back here. Oop. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get my chat open. If I click over here, I lose my chat. There we go. Let's get my chat back. Okay. So, and then it says 1 pufferfish, right? So we've got our awkward potion, right? And then 1 pufferfish goes in there. And then we hold up for a second. Another wart, pufferfish, redstone. Yeah, that's what it said on the chart. So, you can make a device that lets you breathe underwater with the heart of the sea. Now that's what I'm interested in. Because, let's see. Heart of the sea, Minecraft use. There we go. Let's see. What's the device? Usage. Currently, the Heart of the Sea's sole purpose is for use in the crafting of conduits, which are like underwater beacons that give players proximity buff effects. Hearts of the Sea can be found inside treasure chests. Blah, 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 blah. Usage. Currently, the Heart of the Sea's sole purpose is for the crafting of conduits, which are like underwater beacons that give players within its proximity buff effects. So you need 9 Nautilus shell. Then you drop a conduit down. And does that allow you to breathe like within the air of it? Or within the area of it? Crafting conduits. Let's click on that. So you get a conduit, are light-emitting artificial blocks that can be used in a very similar way to beacons. They do not have a generated area. I mean, that seems to be the only thing for the Heart of the Sea, is just like it makes a conduit, right? So, I don't know. So we got the water breathing potions. There we go. We got 3. Like holding shift. Yeah. Okay, come on. So we got 3 of those real quick. Like it really, you know, I mean, that's the thing. Like this doesn't take that long, realistically. Let's put the water breathing over here. Let's keep that remotely organized. I mean, I guess I have another, so let's go awkward potion, right? Let's grab 3 more bottles. Water, water, water. Wow. We don't want to accidentally make mundane potion. Crap, we have to do this like one at a time. There we go. Like this. Put that one in there. There we go. Put these back over here. At least they're like different. At least they're like different colors. That's for sure. That's pretty helpful. It would be not helpful. You need Prismarine. I have Prismarine. How many do I need? Because if we go over here, let's see. Where did I just put that? I think I put it down here. I've got 9. I've got 9 Prismarine Crystals, and I've also got 6 sea lanterns, so we could break those and get the Prismarine Crystals. The hell do we need to craft here? Let's get this, and we'll put it in my inventory and see what the old, what the book says. What does it let us craft? Is it a secret item? Is it a secret item? That's the question. Pistons, blah, blah, blah. I'm probably gonna have to make some redstone machines too. At some point. Probably not today. Like, whatever it is, like, it would normally be... Yeah, see, Conduit is the thing that it's saying I can make. So I got the Heart of the Sea, and I need to go... I don't know how many Nautilus shells I have. I probably, need Prismarine and Dark Prismarine. Dark Prismarine crafting recipe. In the crafting menu, you see the crafting area. To make Dark Prismarine, place 1 ink sac and 8 Prismarine shards into the 3x3 crafting grid. Okay, so, I mean, that to make Dark Prismarine does that. I mean, what is... So, the thing is, like, okay, I understand it's difficult to explain, but what is the thing I gotta make? Because then I could look up the recipe. That's the thing. Hold on. Let's just look this up. Breathing underwater. Let's just look that up. So, you can get water breathing potion, arrow of water breathing, turtle shell, lingering potion of water breathing extended. Furious cocktail. How do we get here? Okay, so that doesn't really help. So that's a potion of water breathing. Is there a way to breathe underwater without potions in bedrock? If you stack scaffolding up to the surface of water, you can remove water from inside the scaffolding with an empty bucket and dump it somewhere else. Creating a pillar of air. Make 4 scaffolding towers in a square. Yeah, I've heard of that. But I guess that doesn't work anymore. There's like a respiration enchantment, the turtle shell. It must be conduit. I think it must be conduit is like the thing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you have the name of it, like, I'll look it up. You can find it in Sea Temples too. Look up conduit builds in Minecraft. Conduit. How to build the conduit thing in Minecraft. Steps to build the conduit power structure. Build 3x3 prismarine frame. Let's see. How to build a conduit power structure in Minecraft. This Minecraft tutorial. Conduit power structure with screenshots and step-by-step. Okay, here we go. Build a 3x3 prismarine frame. Start by building a 3x3 frame out of prismarine. You can also use sea lanterns or prismarine bricks instead of prismarine. In this tutorial, we'll use prismarine. Okay. Next, add a block of prismarine on top in the center of the frame. So a 3x3 plus 1 on top. Place a conduit on top of the prismarine block. Now add a conduit on top of the prismarine block. Break the prismarine block underneath the conduit. Add a layer around it. Then put the conduit in there so it's like floating around. Build up the walls around it. Nearby players will get conduit power status effect. Now all players in this structure will be given the conduit power status effect. Congratulations, you just learned how to build a structure that gives player conduit power. What is the conduit power? A status effect that improves your visibility and mining speed underwater. It also lets you breathe underwater without using the oxygen bar. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so if we make the conduit, then we got to make a frame around it, and we'll give everybody in the area underwater breathing ability. Okay. Got it. Got it. We'll have to figure that out in a future stream, though. Better than beta. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. You can find it in the Sea Temples too. It's kind of confusing. Look, yeah. All right. So I got it now. I got what we got to do. It means I'm probably going to have to go fishing. That's probably the easiest way to get Nautilus shells. Because I think I was just throwing them away. Because I was like, what are these stupid things? And they were always like in the way. So, to answer the question earlier, like, how am I getting all these books and stuff? So, the first thing that you got to do is get mending. And to get mending books, well, the first thing you got to do is get cows and sugarcane. You get cows, sugarcane, start farming that. Make tons of books. So, as you can see here in my ender chest, I only have 29 books right now. But make tons of books, have tons of books. Then you gotta go find a village with a villager at it and then break his podium until he gives you the mending book, which is, I think I keep them in this one. Mending, right there. So then you get the mending books, then all of the stuff, the gear that you make, you can put mending on it. So like, the shovel doesn't even have mending, the diamond axe doesn't have mending, but my sword has mending, the sword I use all the time, and my pickaxe that I use all the time. They both have mending on it. I haven't put mending on these ones yet. But if we go to my armor, so my armor, mending, 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 mending. Now, once you actually, so my old armor is what's in here, in my nether chest. So that in case I need to, if I die, normally, if I'm somewhere where I die, I can get to my ender chest quickly, throw on the armor, grab the sword, and run to wherever my death pile is. and just recover whatever it is that I got. So once you get that done, then you start a potato farm. You start farming potatoes like crazy, carrots, potatoes, that stuff, and then you can go get mending books. And you can get quite a bit of experience from those, from cooking the potatoes, selling the pumpkins, selling the potatoes, selling the carrots, doing all that kind of stuff, and just bartering back and forth. You get emeralds and stuff. I always turn all my emeralds into like mending books and things. Then, as you build up levels, you go turn those books. So you go from an enchanting table to an enchanting library, which Alyssa already had the enchanting library set up. It's way across over there. And you just keep going and making books, and then combining the books, and then putting them onto your armor and stuff, right? And just do that over and over again and just focus on, for armor, just whatever protection, the highest level of protection you can get, because it maxes out. Like, I haven't even got the protection 4 for my helmet yet, but it maxes out. Just regular protection maxes out you being protected from everything like fire and stuff like that. And depth strider, feather falling, that kind of stuff, get that put on there. Once that stuff's kind of handled, then it's just a matter of like adventuring around, and you can find most of the stuff that you need to like keep going forward in the game. It's like pretty basic by doing that, and then it's like as needed, you just kind of do the stuff that needs to be done, and it seems to worked out pretty well for me. Whether that's the perfect way to do it or not, I don't know. But catching a cow and feeding him some hay is super easy. So you get lots of leather every time you kill one. You get experience, so you can come in here and like kill 10 of them. Obviously, my bar's up at like 31 right now, so the levels definitely don't go up as quickly. But I basically just focused on getting up to like level 20, and then just go enchant stuff. The enchantments are essentially the best thing, in my opinion, that you can do in this game for like moving yourself forward, because you can't level up your character. Your character is always just like this base level homie that's like, I'm in the stuff that you've supplied for me, and that's it. Like, you never level up your character never levels up, which I don't know what is going on with this, with the cow farm, that they all like are trying to go that way now recently. This is like a new development, but regardless. So, you have all these cows, you get leather. Cut down the sugarcane, you get books, and just keep making books. And every time you get a chance to enchant a book, you just do it. Because the enchantments are the one single way I've noticed, like, how to level up your character to be more durable and stuff. And so I just kind of went about it with the idea that like the only way to level up my character is to do the enchantments. Amcloescent, no vegan gaming then? You can definitely do vegan gaming. So most of the food that I normally eat is golden carrots, which is just gold nuggets and carrots. So the my carrot farm and everything is up here outside. So we have potatoes, carrots. We got pumpkins right now because I got a really good trade from one of the local farmer guys that wants pumpkins. Of course, it keeps raining, so my bees aren't here. The bees are my current thing that I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to get the bees going here. I guess I got 3 hives now with bees in there, which just seems better than when I logged on today. We started out and a bunch of my bees had just gone missing. I don't know what happened. Probably the game's glitching out or something. I hope, and that's the problem, and it's not a personal defeat. But yeah, I mean, I feel like if most people just kind of follow that sort of basic regimen of like, hey, do this, and this, and then you just kind of build on that. Because the only way to level up your guy from getting randomly arrowed or lit on fire or hit by a creeper or blown up or whatever. Like, the only thing that you can really do is enchant your equipment. I mean, you can build up to diamond, but even, like, going into the nether, but even, like, going into the nether with diamond gear, like, you're not really safe. You know, like, you're not in a position to, like, let me just run around in here and I'll be fine, because you fall in magma and you just die and all of your stuff goes away. Like, it all melts in the magma. So, you know, I figured, like, the only way to upgrade is to go about that. I never heard back on the trapdoors if they were supposed to be wood or not, but you could definitely veganly game. Oh, Kyle was wondering if I found the blue ice. Yes, I found it. I found the blue ice. Yeah, I never heard back from Basement Pets on whether or not it was... Oh, he said wood. Okay, so we'll just make them out of wood. Why not? Oh, and we can only make 2? Oy vey. This is how I get trapped in this game. You can only make 2 trapdoors. And I only have spruce wood. Alright, let's just, let's see how dark the spruce wood ones are. Are they dark enough? Maybe. To fill my aesthetic. Oh, they look much cooler. They have little iron strappies on them. Okay. Cool. We have these spaghetti straps of trapdoors. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's let everybody sleep. Alright, we'll go put these trapdoors out by the beehive. Get that done real quick. I'm not running around in nature. Not today. Okay, so we don't have any bees in these other hives, so let's mess with these ones first. So let's try to break that half slab. Let's put sunflowers in here. Let's break that half slab and then see if I can place it. As it places it down like that. Is that gonna work? Let's grab a campfire and see what happens. So maybe that'll work. Seems like nothing's catching on fire. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of smoke going up, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter if it's smoky or not. Oh my gosh, do I not have any shears? Well, that's a amateur hour kind of thing right there. I didn't have any shears. Gotta go get some. Gotta go get some shears. This is a make a pair. Yoink. Okay, so my question is like, is this one full? Because it's not dripping, so it's not doing anything. Okay. Oh, we've got 4 of them that are dripping. 1, 2. We've got 5. Oh my god. Okay. We've got 5 that are dripping now. Okay. Good. And I don't want to break this. I want to break this with Silk Touch, right? I'll probably have to go make more fires. This is probably going to take forever. And a day. Okay, so that last seemed to work. So let's go ahead and put the rest in real quick. As we go along here. Because then we can actively try to harvest some of this honey. Those are making some unsavory noises, dude. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, what the? Come on now. Can I place one here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've run into a problem. We had the floating half slab, and that was working good. We had that floating half slab there, and that was working good for the placement of them. But now we've run into an issue. Crap. All right. So let's go like this. We'll go ahead and I will acknowledge Will M, dude, with a $20 super chat. Holy crap. Thank you very much, brother. That is... that's very appreciated. I appreciate it, my dude. Just wanting to stop in and see this Minecraft madness. It has definitely been Minecraft madness, that is for sure. But it's pretty fun. So, I'm having a good time, dude. I'm having a good time messing with my bees. I can't really have bees at my house where I live here. Although Vicky says that she thinks that we could get away with it. I don't know. I would really like to make sure I have some solid infrastructure before we start setting up some hives at our property here, though. So let's see if we can't... Because there's bees in another hive. These three hives have bees in them. So let's see if we can harvest bees, or not bees, but honeycomb in this manner from the two end ones. Let's see what we got going here. So right under here should potentially chill them out, right? So I should be able to get the honeycomb if they've got those fires directly underneath them, right? Like this. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't piss anybody off. Did it work? We have no angry bees. Okay. Try it one more time. No angry bees. Only happy bees. That's what we want. Oh, Yahtzee. Okay, so at the very least, we didn't kill any of the very few bees that we have by just harvesting. We created another bee. See if we can't create another one. Oh, let's let them go mate. All right, we got another baby bee. That's an adult, so we're like hoping another adult pops out of here, right? What do we got? Did they go in or out? Let's find out. We heard some noises. We heard some bee noises. That's a baby bee. We heard some bee noises. Sounds like they all went in. Okay. So we'll walk around to the back, pick this up, and I don't feel comfortable like leaving the campfires here. The only thing that has silk touch on it is this thing, this pickaxe. Obviously I need to apparently put silk touch on a wood axe if I'm going to be doing this regularly here. So... Which, because they're trap doors, I can just turn them up that way, right? Oh, those are going the wrong direction. Look at how goofy that is. Actually, that's kind of better, isn't it? Because then you could just walk through. Alright, well, we'll take that into the old consideration factory, huh? We'll figure that out later. But for now, it's funky looking. It's funky looking, that's fine. But it is kind of handy that they go this direction, because you can really figure out exactly which ones are dripping. It's like that one's dripping, that one's dripping, that one's dripping. So that means I can get the honeycomb from them. Let's go ahead and put the campfires back in here for now. Because I don't think there's anything motivating. Well, it would help if the door was closed, huh? Is there a bee on the loose? Because I'll go get a leash and bring a freaking bee back. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him on the loose. Well, let's make another beehive here real quick. So we can fill out that spot. There it is. I have that one spot that is missing a beehive, so let's go ahead and make one. Okay, so the door actually does close, but I think I jumped probably. Knowing me, I probably was jumping around to get through. I'll put another beehive right there. It's probably facing the wrong direction or whatever. I don't know if that matters. Does it matter which direction this thing is, the beehives are facing? I don't know. I hope not. I hope. Well, I don't know. That one just went in there. I wonder if it matters what direction it's facing. Because we have them in that one. And that one, at the very least, right? I don't know. Maybe it does. Alrighty. We'll go back over here. We'll set our spawn point. And, yeah, Alyssa's saying feeling like a bee on a leash. That's right. We got to do that. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Will M for a $20 super chat and Pipex for a super chat. Thanks, buddy. We never get the massive turnouts for these Minecraft streams, but I like them. They're pretty chill. It's a pretty chill time. So I'm kind of into it. I'm into it. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time too. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you didn't learn something. Who knows? I don't know. But I hope you all have a fun rest of your weekend out there. Do whatever you got to do. You know, get all your things done. I'm going to go